Hey, you guys ready for a little work rant? Too bad, I'm gonna fucking give you one anyway. So we come into work at 4 o'clock, right? Well, I got here a little earlier. I've been here since about 3:45-ish. Go upstairs, sit down at my desk, log in, make sure everything fires up perfectly, right on. The two idiots working the day staff, neither one of them fuckers are taking calls, but I can totally see the queues flashing away. So I question what the hell's going on. Well, the one guy's sitting there and he's just unavailable, dicking around. Other guy's sitting there, unavailable, dicking around. Queues flashing like a son of a bitch. I'm like, what the fuck's really happening? I log in, get a call right away, get another call right away, get another call right away. Co-workers getting calls, we're getting fucking bombarded. Those guys literally sat there for 15 minutes picking their fucking ass, not even taking any calls. Oh well, whatever. That's what they want to do. That's fine. They're the ones staying with the company, by the way. The two that are working around, me and my coworker, yeah, we're set to leave. And we were left with that nonsense. It's fucking lovely. So we're sitting there getting call after call from the same area up north, all with the same exact error message. Finally, I say fuck it. I call into Network Operations Center and I'm like, listen, we're getting calls from this area. And they're like, oh yeah, the router's been offline since 2 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, so how come we weren't notified? And he's like, oh, we didn't have time to call you. You know what? You fucking make time. You don't. This is another problem with the reason why this company stresses me out is because nobody fucking communicates. And I wasted a lot of time troubleshooting with customers trying to fix the problem when there was nothing I physically could have done to fix this problem. I've sent out modems to customers that I'm not going to retract either. Fuck it. They're getting their new modem. That's going to cost us $26 round trip. Zero fucks given. It's 6 o'clock, so what? I got 6:15. It's going to be 6:30 when I go back in. So yeah, I got 5.5 hours remaining on this bullshit shift. And then I'm out E5000. Come in tomorrow, waste more time here. And I'm fucking done for 4 days. This place can suck my fat balls. Like for instance, I had to dispatch a technician out. This is at 4 o'clock. We should have had somebody up in dispatch able to take the call. There's one person working dispatch. And guess who's on vacation this week? The one person working dispatch. They have nobody else to fill the position. Which needle-headed idiot thought that was a good idea to have one arsehole trained to do one job and have no backup? So if they call in sick or go on vacation, because you know, humans aren't robots. We need downtime. And I guess middle management never caught on to that. Probably because they drank a lot of Elmer's glue as a kid or something. I don't know. But it's pretty fucky that they have one guy that can do the job and nobody else to do the job when that one guy's out. That's fucked. So in other words, I'm going to have about 6 customers that need to get dispatches done that'll have to wait till next week to get a technician dispatched out. Which means probably our technicians are going to sit there for the rest of the week with their thumb hardcored up their arse because they won't have any jobs to do because they won't be getting dispatched out because, like I said, one dick to do the job and they're gone fishing. So, lovely. Like Dad said, he's like, too bad we didn't win the millions on the Lotto Max because Bell bought this place for $6 million. We could have offered $6.1 million, bought it out from underneath them, just cleaned house of all the middle management. Fucking made a good company for this town, you know? Make some serious cash off some internet shit and just have a good time, not even worry about the nonsense and bullshit of building new systems and stuff. Just take what we have and go with it. So as far as like weight loss and eating right and taking care of myself goes, yeah, that's going on the sidelines, boys. Yeah, that's going on the sidelines. Basically, my objective now is to use any means necessary to keep my mental state from going right fucking crazy. And, you know, I got to keep this thing normal. And if I need comfort foods to do that, a McDonald's sandwich every once in a while or a bag of chips, and so fucking be it. I'll worry about weight loss and fitness once I'm done with the mental anxiety that this place brings me. Because it's not going to take much before this fucker up here just snaps. Especially when you're working for a company that doesn't work. I now understand what Lance was talking about when he says he drinks every day. I don't blame the fucking guy. I might have to start that. So there you go. Sorry for my work-related rant. I know a lot of you guys don't like that, but it is what it is, and this is the videos of my life, and this is the bullshit I'm going through right now. So here's hoping that this bullshit will gradually come to an end, and I can carry on with my new chapter in my life. Anyway, I better head back inside. My coworker he's probably bald by now, ripping all of his hair out. So I'm gonna head her back inside and carry on with this bullshit shift, and I'll talk to you guys later. Friggin' 8 o'clock, people. It's 10 after 8. My coworker took a little bit too much time coming back. Calls are finally slowing down because I put up the friggin' service announcement saying shit's dicked. And, oh fuck, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do something important. You remember on yesterday's vlog I said my wiper was about to fucking take the leap of faith. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Fucking clip doesn't stay on. Piece of shit. All better. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do on my days off, but I do know this Sunday we have the boat ride, and I'm really excited for that. That should be fun. And then again, it could be just completely fucking boring, but we'll make the best out of it. Frig it. So I found a streaming copy of the Smosh movie online. I'm probably going to watch that tonight, but I'm going into it with low expectations. The reviews on it gave it a pretty bad review. Fuck, am I ever greasy, eh? Holy frig, man. My skin looks like it's, like, oily as frig, you know? That's brutal. That's what this hot weather does to you. Thank God it's starting to cool off, though. Oh my goodness. It was getting brutal there. That's 32 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius and all that shit. Finally starting to cool off in the world. Nice. Ew, it's a choo-choo. Trains rolling by, trains rolling by. Keep on fucking rolling, train. Don't pump your diesel into our HVAC because then it stinks in the office. That didn't even fucking rhyme. See, I was reading the comments on the GoPro bike run, the mini bike. Well, one guy posted, well, he's like, oh, you put the video up, you didn't get 1,000 likes. Well, later on in that vlog, I said if I get 200 likes, I'll post the video. And I got my 200 likes, so I was like, all right, cool, put it up. But I really didn't want to post that video because I fucked up with the GoPro's aiming. That burnt my dick. When I got home and I looked at the footage and went, oh my God. It was like the first time Adrian and I went out, and I was filming with the sunglasses, and I had my GoPro as well, and he had his GoPro, and his GoPro aimed too far down. He didn't want to put the video up, but he said fuck it and did it anyway. That's pretty much what I did. I said fuck it and did it anyway. I wish the camera was aimed properly, but it wasn't. So what do you do? Like, what can you do about it? Too late. Can't really go back out and get more footage, so, well, I can, but I don't like off-roading by myself because if something happens, then you're kind of fucked. It's always safe to go off-roading with a friend, so if you bail and you hurt yourself, at least you got a buddy there to get you out of the bind, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. If your buddy bails and hurts himself, at least he has somebody there, or at least they have somebody there. I shouldn't say he because, you know, girls off-road too. So, you know, at least, you know, there's always backup. Somebody's there to help you out, and you're there to help somebody else out. Going by yourself is a risky thing to do. Especially in the trails behind my house. You might get fucked over by a bear, or worse, a caribou. I know someone's going to ask what the hell that thing is. That's my holder for my cell phone. It was on a couple videos ago, and I know somebody's going to ask, and it was on the oil change video, and somebody's going to ask. That's just a cell phone holder. Really cheap. You lift this thing up and you squeeze your phone underneath it and boom, and it holds your phone still. And the bottom is a 1/4 inch threaded hole that you just, you know, you can stick it into a tripod or whatever. Came with that selfie stick I bought. I just use it in the car when I'm using my cell phone GPS, and I put it in here when I was going to pick up the hedger that one time, which, by the way, that hedger kicks ass. That's what I'm hoping for on Friday, is that the weather is nice, not smoldering hot, so I can go out in the backyard with that hedger and finish off the nonsense, like finish all that shit off. And then I want to install on Thursday. I'm thinking install the new blade on the mower, get that job out of the way, and then Friday I can mow the lawn. Also on Thursday I got to get Black Bike out, flip him upside down or lean him up against the bench or something. That's what I was thinking about doing, like lean it up against the bench, get the bars, the handlebars up on the bench. I was thinking about doing the old Ziploc bag trick to the gas tank, where you take a Ziploc bag, you cover the hole with it, then you put the cap on, you tighten it down, because that way there no gas will leak out, because those tanks leak like a sieve. You can buy a brand new gas cap for them, doesn't matter, they friggin' leak. Oh, here we go. Gruesome. That's gonna reek. You know, so yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing, was doing that, and then busting out the buzz box and laying down a new bead and getting the Black Bike back up to running, and then we'll tension the chain on it and it'll be good to go. What else do I want to do? Well, we'll see what the weather's like. They're calling for rain on Thursday, so it'll probably be a very basic day of taking it easy. I'd like to get that stupid fucking elliptical out of there. Put it at the side of the road. for free. Hopefully somebody takes it, because I need it gone. It's taking up too much space in the garage. Fucking exercise equipment, eh? That's why I just want a simple weight bench, something I can lay on to use free weights. Because you can usually just like put those in the corner and they don't take up much space. Another thing I was thinking about doing was what I did in the garage, but not in the garage. I was thinking about doing in the house. And that's painting that far wall where the elliptical used to be and all that. I was thinking about painting it chroma green, but matte finish, not that gloss finish, and using that as a green screen for doing full body things, because I have some funny ideas for clips, but I kind of sort of need that. It's just a thought. It probably won't happen. It's just a thought. Oh yeah, it's something else I wanted to do on Friday too, is after I mowed the lawn, is I wanted to fill in that gaping hole. So that's another thing that needs to get done. It's going to be a busy as frig couple days off, but I also got Saturday and Sunday, so that's pretty cool. Well, I got Saturday. Sunday I'll be on the boat, so that's awesome. And then I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and then I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I have on Sunday, and I have no plans for those 4 days off, so should be pretty awesome. Anyway, people, it's time for me to get the hell in the office again and deal with more nonsense and bullshit. Isn't that a creepy sight behind me? That's what hell looks like, people. And when Bruce and I freed the bat, we got to see what it looked like from a bat out of hell. Hey? Got to see what it looks like to be a bat flying out of hell. Yeah, we did. Ain't that freaking special? Anyway, people, I'm going to head her back inside and carry on with this shift. I love the lighting right now. This is some awesome lighting. Probably. Sun's going down. Light's not too bad. It's pretty decent. I dig it. Anyway, people, I'm going to head her inside, and we'll talk to you at midnight when I get the hell out of this hellhole. Peace out. It's friggin' midnight. We are done. Thank fuck. Let's get the cock out of here. Let's go home, let the dog out, and go from there. Actually, on second thought, let's do a drive home video, because I haven't done one of these in a while. Well, at least I got underneath my car and took a look. And I didn't see any problems with any of the friggin' CV joints. The boots are all intact. I ran my hand across them, checked to see if they're broken. You know, they're not even brittle. They're pretty flexible still, so that's not the problem. It's definitely the strut bearing. So, I don't know. Well, that could cause a problem if it seizes right up. I'll go to turn the wheel, the strut won't turn. The spring will snap and fucking eat my tire or something. I've seen that happen to my buddy's car. Obviously, there's no way for me to check like ball joints and stuff. It could still be a ball joint issue, but I don't really know how to check that nonsense. But I was thinking the CV axle, because that bends when you turn the tire, right? Like that's what it's supposed to do. So yeah, that shift's over with. We turned off the emergency message to warn people that there's a problem. Did I fuck up? Oh no, thought I forgot my phone. Seeing how the power at the house seems to be about as stable as nitroglycerin in a fucking... I need my phone, because otherwise I don't have an alarm clock for tomorrow. Well, I guess I got my smartwatch, but definitely need my phone. Tuesday night, and all these girls walking around like they just came back from the bar. You know, there's karaoke tonight at Fraser. That's why. Never mind. One of the bars is having a karaoke night. I forgot. It's because I'm not down with the bar scene. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of going to a bar. Like, I don't know what it is like in the USA, but like, for instance, in this town, you go to the bar, it's like $5 for a bottle of beer. That's a lot of money for a bottle of beer, you know? When you can like go to the beer store and get a 28 pack for $40 and spend like almost like just a little under $2 a beer. That's a lot of money to dump for a fucking beer. Like, it's like 8 beers, $40 in, you know? An 8 pack of James Ready is $11 at the beer store. So it's cheaper just to buy and drink at home.
But Adam, drinking by yourself means you're an alcoholic.
No, drinking by yourself doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. Drinking by yourself means you'd rather get drunk with no one around. That way nobody can fucking start shit with you. It also means you have no friends who drink. Or you just don't invite anybody over because you like the solitude and being alone. But I drink with my friends. It just so happens they don't live in the same city as me. A couple of them don't even live in the same country. Fuck, a few of them don't even live on this continent. You know, when I'm playing Grand Theft Auto Online, getting fucking loaded with my buddies, we're having E-darts, fucking drinking beers, playing video games. Not alone. They're just not in the same room with me. but they are in the same lobby. Ha ha! That's got to count for something. Want to be starting something, get to be starting something. Besides, an alcoholic, yeah, they can't leave liquor alone. You know, they basically have liquor in the house. It has to go down the hatch. They need it to get by for everything. And it is an illness. I can go fucking months without drinking, and I did it in January and February. I took those 2 months off because mainly all the drinking I did at Christmas time made me feel really ill, and I felt like I needed to do something about that, and I did. Oh, I'm so glad that shift is over with. I think for my new rule of thumb is whenever I get multiple calls from a location, I'm just gonna call Network Operations Center and be like, "Sup? Fuck's going on, bud? Is it broken? Okay, thanks." Instead of waiting. And like, that's what burned my dick about tonight was this problem occurred at 2 p.m. That's why the boys were swamped today. All it would have taken was a 2-second fucking call from Network Operations Center to say, "Hey, if you guys get a lot of calls from this area, it's because shit's broken." So just let them know. And let them know it's not getting fixed until like 6 a.m. the next day. That's the thing. It won't be fixed until tomorrow morning because we don't have the parts in the area, and they got to roll the parts from, like, basically it's up north and they got to pull the parts from out west. So they got to come from out west, come through North Bay, then shoot up the North Highway and get to the location. That's why it's fucked. Otherwise, if they had the parts on site, they could just bang it out and be done with it. And they knew this was happening too. They saw it slowly starting to fail, and then it just said fuck it and it quit. So, I don't know, it just burns my cock. I just want to be done with that place, and a lot of others agree with me because, yeah, we cannot offer the same customer level, the same service levels that we offered before. We can't do it because shit's not getting done, and it's aggravating as fuck. Especially knowing they're dangling that severance in front of my fucking face. Like, that just burns my tits. Swallow my severance, get out of there. If I get it this year, I'm not going to work anymore this year. I'll wait till January. And then I'll find a job. I'll enjoy the rest of my year off. Even though most of it's going to be in the winter wonderland. Hell, maybe I might even take some time off next year in the winter just so I don't have to come out. Just hide in my room and make YouTube videos. That'd be kind of boring though, because what? Sit in my room and talk to a camera. A lot of shit inside the house I could be doing though. A lot of stuff I want to get done. So that could happen over the winter. Wintertime renovations. But anyway, I'm almost home. So I guess I'll talk to you guys when I get there. So until then, peace the frig out. Wonderful having bullfrogs tonight. Had a whole bunch of them jump around. I don't want to step on them. They're just fucking frogs, right? I want to make sure that they're not nearby. I crushed a couple last night. Felt bad about it a little bit. I'm serious. If the dog's pissing there, he's going to the pound. Like last night, I let the dog out. I let Oreo out friggin' right when I got home at midnight. And then I let him out at, again at 12:45 once I was done editing the YouTube video. And then I let him out at 2 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, I had to go out there with him and basically make him go for a piss. He would not pee outside. So I'm questioning, he's got to be pissing in the house somewhere. Fuck, I thought that was a mouse. It's one of Scamper's toys. See? It's one of her. I found these. Nope, Oreo, not for dogs. I'm trying to get her to come and chase it, but she won't. Scampers? Fuck is she? Scampers! That's weird. Scampers? Scampers? She couldn't have got out here. Dude, where's the cat? Scampers? I really gotta put a fucking locator on her. She's like a little ninja. That and being black ain't much help either. Fucking hard to see her. Scampers? Well, this is nerve-wracking. Where the fuck did she go? Scampers! Shouldn't break out the window. I have no idea. We could try the old-fashioned technique, I guess. in the fuck were you? I'm like calling your name, you wouldn't show up, so I had to use your real name. Which is that. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to call her quits. We're going to play some Grand Theft Auto in a minute. So sorry for today's rants and my just anger and frustration. I like to use the vlogs as a way to vent, and I apologize for that, but fuck, it works sometimes. It's really therapeutic. Just sucks you guys got to listen to me get all fucking mad. Hopefully brighter days are coming. Here's hoping. Because lately, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment, follow me on everything. Links in the description. And keep on vlogging.